camera, action, lights. That's how I feel if my air is on full blast, blasting on 10. I don't know, however you say that. So I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope all is well. Let me turn my air down because it is hot here still, and even in the shade it's amazing. But here's the thing, today has been such a powerful day. Every day is a powerful day. It literally is what you make it. Like, if you are paying attention to what is happening around you, there are things constantly coming in to your line of sight, to your place of business, in terms of personal business or work business, whatever. There's always things happening around you that are saying, hey, listen, go this way. And I had this great conversation with somebody that I will not mention their name, but great conversation nonetheless, and have been really percolating on this concept of the different voices, and the voices being the voice of the past that is constantly trying to get you to do something that will make sure you don't relive yesterday. Or you have, in that same voice, maybe it's having you do things so you continue to relive yesterday instead of creating a new day. And then there's a voice of distraction. It's like, listen, yeah, that's the way to go for sure. Because if you go that way, you definitely won't go that way. And if you go that way, I'm out of here. And I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay here. I want to be part of your life. I want to be in your head. And that voice is a really interesting voice because it'll throw questions out there, or it'll throw ideas out there that seem so powerful and so logical. Yeah, see? And that voice can be very, very dangerous. Well, they all can. Those two voices, the voice of the past and the voice of distraction. But there's this other voice, the higher self voice. The higher self voice comes in and really will say something that makes you think, what should I do right now? And it's usually something, be patient. It's coming. Keep moving forward, right direction. This is the way to do this. Yes, but be patient. It'll say, don't make that move quite yet. First, pay attention to what this and this do to make sure you're aligned. Allow this to take place. Like it'll call you to patience in terms of not sitting, not hiding, not being in a place of fear, but being in a place where something has to show up. And you have to wait for that to show up to hear the sign. So it's kind of like when you sit up and you're like, spirits, ancestors, please speak to me and show me I'm on the right path. And that request right there, you're asking for something. And so if you're being impatient and you're like, I'm going to Google it. And then it's like, well, I saw it. It was there. It was plain as day. But you didn't wait for it to show up to you from the source that it was supposed to come for you to be guided. That's a totally different thing. There's a difference of when you're moving the dial versus allowing the dial to move. It's a huge thing. And I'm super excited to be excited about being patient, about waiting for the for the persons to show up. It's really a powerful thing when you start to think about it. Like, when you give way for something to show up for you, you know if it's showing up for you, it's the right thing. That's huge. Versus you being impatient and being like, I need this, oh my gosh. In that place that I've talked about before from whatever video I had watched, where it's like, please, 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 like that place of need, that place of lack, that place of irritation, because it's like you're like, that is not a good place. That place where you're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I got this. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good right now. Like, whether you show up or not, whether you're the one or not, whether it's with you or not, whether I do this or not, I'm good. Because what I know is what I'm doing in the meantime, pulling from my highest gifts and my best self, is getting me to the place where I am going to be ready for when that door opens and shows its wonderful self to me. And I don't have to worry. I'm not worried. Yeah. Super, super excited about that. Like, I share some videos with a handful of people that I think either need to see something, or, sorry, I just saw somebody I haven't seen forever, but either I think they have the audience that they can share stuff or not. But here's the thing, like, I really listen. I listen to this voice that's like, yeah, share that. That's something you need to share. And I started doing that because of the fact that I would see something and I'm like, wow, I wonder if they've seen this. And I wouldn't act on it. And it was kind of one of those things like, I'm being given a message. Why am I not listening? Why am I putting myself in a place where I don't think that I should be the one to share it? Like, nobody wants to hear from me. Everybody wants to hear from me. And if you're not hearing from me, it's because of the fact that, well, somebody hasn't shared me with you. And that is not good. Anyways, so yeah, today is about getting into the places of voices. What voice are you listening to? What voice are you feeding? What voice are you empowering? Are you empowering the one of the past? Are you empowering the one of distraction? Are you empowering your highest self that is connected to all things and is always, always, always telling you what's best? It's like your parent voice, your loving parent voice of, yeah, it's like the Oz, the good Oz. So I hope that like resonated with somebody, because it's something that for me, when I had an aha moment around it and I started thinking about when I've heard that voice and I've been like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna wait. And then I've been like, no, I can't wait. And I went ahead and pushed some things in place because I wasn't being patient. The repercussions of that and the results of that were a pain in my back end. But I created it, and because I wasn't listening and I wasn't faithfully pouring into the right thing. So still got a great lesson, still had a great experience. It's still, it can still work out. But when you're listening to the higher voice, it definitely resonates love. It's just in patience and peace and flow. Yeah. So have a great day. Have a wonderful afternoon. Have a great night, whatever. And I'm going to turn my camera, my action back on so I can... All right. Have a good one. I'm going to continue to play once the camera's off. Bye.